performance. My mom bought this moped and another moped just like it in an estate auction from some friends of hers that passed away. And this one here has approximately 75 miles on it, and the other one only has 5 miles on it, which is parked just outside this room in the shop. I'm going to fix this moped up for my mother and hopefully the other one too. So my plan is to have this one done by Christmas, the other one done by spring. Mom's friends who had gotten these mopeds originally, they won one in a church raffle, and then they bought another one to match it. Right here I have a picture of them. That's Don and Gertie. Hopefully we can get these running. Now at the auction, some people did jump on these and they were kicking them over, and these have sat for approximately 30-35 years. So hopefully they didn't score the cylinders too bad and we still have some compression. A couple of things that we need to do: 2-stroke, so it needs mixed fuel. We want to check out the carburetor and make sure that's good. The tires are from 1980, so they're 40 years old. They have dry rot cracks in them, so we'll need new tires. We're going to put some fogging oil in the cylinder to try and move it up a little bit before we start it. I already wiped some of the dust off, and I unbolted these covers on the sides so I can take them off. Next, what we're going to do is take off the spark plug and spray some fogging oil down the cylinder. So the spark plug is actually pretty dirty for only having 75 miles on it, but it is a 2-stroke, so it's burning oil. We're going to clean this all up and make it nice and put fogging oil in the cylinder there. Okay, it's a little bit cleaner. We'll put it back in. Okay, while we wait for tires and stuff, we're going to put a coat of polish on it and see if we can get it to shine up a little bit. Next thing we're going to do is try and remove this front wheel. So we have to take off the speedometer cable, which looks like it just unscrews right there, possibly by hand. Yep, that's all that takes. Now on this side we have a brake cable down there. Right there we have to remove. Maybe it would be easier to take it off right there. 10 millimeter. Okay, that's disconnected. And we'll take off a nut on either side. Okay, you can see after taking off the nuts off each side that the whole wheel drops out, but the brake is still connected there, so we'll have to disconnect that. Alright, so to get the wheel removed, what I did was I pulled out this speedometer actuator, I guess I'm going to call it. This is what the speedometer threaded into. And then on that same side, I removed this nut from the axle, like this. So leave all my parts on here. Those two are like that. And this was like that. Into the wheel. So then once I remove this axle, then the this would be the brake shoes for the drum brake was able to remove, and then as it being only having 75 miles, the brakes on it are brand new, actually on the inside yet. And I was able to remove the entire wheel that way. I probably will sandpaper the inside of this a little bit. Oops, knocked that off. So you gotta remember that piece was in there like that. Just putting it back on here so I remember where it goes. And right there you can see, if I push on it, the dry rot cracking. Right there, see that? So we'll get a new tire for this. We are back on the Tomos project. I didn't get a new wheel for it yet, but we do have some gas and we're going to check the oil. And also I got a new buddy here, Yoda. Yoda! Oh, that's my dog Yoda, as in Toy Yoda. Yeah, so let's check the oil on this. Should probably change it, but we'll see what we have for oil. So right here is the fluid fill, or not the fill, this is the full line, and this would be the fill. Okay, so we have a screwdriver here and an impact driver, and this basically you hit it with a hammer on the end and it spins counterclockwise. So the top one is easy enough to open. The bottom one I will be needing the bit driver. So let's try it and hopefully we don't knock this thing over. Okay, it turned. Now it should just loosen right up. Okay, there's some oil in there and it looks pretty good. Viscosity is still pretty good. We won't run it long on this oil, but it should be good enough to fire it up. Let's see. On the fuel cap there it says add 2% oil to regular gasoline. Now 2%, how you figure that out is you divide 100 by 2 and that gives you 50 to 1. And this here is some Lucas semi-synthetic 2-cycle oil, and it says on here 50 to 1. So mix, I don't know if you can see it, just mix with 1 gallon of gasoline. So I have a 1 gallon can here. 1 gallon can, so I'm going to put gas from there to there and put that in there. Give it a good shake up. Okay, we got about a liter of gas in it. We're going to kick it over and see if it starts. Okay, it's got spark. No. It ran! Hey guys, we put some gas in it. Hopefully we should hear it run and maybe see a little smoke. yes, it runs. Now I just gotta figure out how to keep it running. Look at that, guys. It is alive and kicking. Somehow the carburetor is clean enough to keep putting gas through it. So this is a win. It's getting a little smoky in here, but we're gonna let it run anyway. I'd like to get to a point where I can rev it up some. How cool is that? Can't wait to get some tires, get her cleaned up a little bit more, and give this to my mom for Christmas. What do you think, Yoda? Did we do a good job? He don't care. Well, I think that's going to be enough for this episode, guys. Catch us in the next one. We're going to get some tires on it, change the oil, probably do all the same stuff to the other one, and then give these to my mom, so it should be cool. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Peace out.
Broadcast Performance is what it stands for.